Okay, so welcome back. Today we're going to install the cutter bearing houses. So that's these ones here. So I haven't purchased these brand new. These are the original ones off this machine. I've just cleaned them up with a wire brush. They're aluminium, so they probably will tarnish as well as the brass fittings. I don't mind that look, so this is what we're going to roll with. There's nothing wrong with these. And it's going to save me some dollars. So these are quite expensive to purchase if you do need them. There are certain instances where you do need them. If they're cracked or broken, you just need to replace them. So you can purchase these from SB Fabrication and Parts. However, these are the original off machine, so we're going to install them today. So basically these sit inside the mower like so. And then the reel will sit between them. And then these top pieces will clamp down on the bearings, holding the reel in place, holding the bearings, so the reel only spins on the bearings. It doesn't spin inside here. So not too hard to install. There's a pivot bolt at the back here. That's the shorter bolt. So that goes through here. That's actually what this pivot's up and down on, so it allows you to adjust your height. Once we've got that at the front there, the longer bolt, it actually has a thread through there. So that goes through the front here. And then there's a adjustment bolt which screws into the top of that one. So this bolt here, as you tighten that down, it raises up the carriage, which in turn will raise the height of the cylinder that you've got in there. So whether that be a blade or a grooming reel, this bolt here is pretty crucial. One thing I will add that I do extra, so when these originally came out, they only have one washer. Now that washer sits on the top of the adjustment bolt bracket on the mower. So what I like to do is add another washer. So I've got two washers on my adjustment bolt. So I put one on the top and on the bottom. I just feel that this nylock nut here, when it goes up the thread, there's actually no washer or flat part underneath here on the bracket on the mower. So I like to add another washer. It just gives it a firmer feel. So that is an extra part that I add personally. It's not how they came out originally. But anyway, here we go. This is quite simple. I'll just do the first one. One thing to note, so these bearing carriages, one side does have a lip on it. Now this lip, these can only get installed one direction as such on the mower. However, this lip does go on the chain side, so over here where all the gears are mounted. And that basically, when you install the reel, you have to make sure that your bearing sits right up hard against that lip. That will align everything in the mower and all the chains will line up correctly. So we'll get to that when we install the reel, but for today, let's install these bearing houses. Okay, so here's a handy tip. Before you install your adjustment bolt through here with the nylock all the way down the bottom, I like to screw the nylock probably halfway up that thread. It saves you having to get a shifter in here, holding that nut and twisting that in. It can take quite a long time when you do that. So if you can get it up there as far as you can, it just saves a bit of time. So that's what I've done. Alright, so as you can see, we've got them installed there now. All the bolts and nuts are loose. What I'm going to do now is adjust this nylock. I'm going to put that up as high as I can. That will basically hold that in a pretty good spot. So, because we're going to be installing a grooming reel into this mower, these carriages have to be up a fair way, because the grooming reel is a bit bigger than a cylinder. It's designed to cut into the bottom of the turf. So just for ease on the bench, I'm going to raise these up a little bit so the bottom of the reel can clear the bottom of the bench effectively. So basically I'll put these as high as I possibly can. When I go to actually use the machine, I'll have to adjust it all at that point then. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so here is my grooming reel. So this is an excellent reel. I've purchased this from George, SB Fabrication and Parts. Now, I have paid for this with my own money. This is not a paid promotion. I'm not getting any kickbacks, anything like that. I purchased this with your own money. I just thoroughly enjoy George's gear. Now, there are other companies that are doing these sort of things. However, I've gone this option. It's a grooming reel. So between these blades, we've got a 10mm gap. So you can purchase a Verticutter, and they have a 20mm gap. So basically, that's the difference. The grooming reel's not designed to cut into the soil profile as such. It's just designed to cut into the top canopy of the turf. So that's what this is all about. So you purchase this, it comes as a kit. It comes with the bearing housing, bearing shields. It comes with the bearings and the reel, obviously. And purchased also comes with a Woodruff key. So that's pretty handy as well. So it's a complete kit. I like this because it's a complete kit. It makes it very simple. So let's install this on my mower. This is the simplest installation ever. So basically we're just going to slip the reel in there. As I mentioned earlier, we have to make sure that this bearing, the one with the gear, so we have to make sure that this bearing sits hard up against the lip of the bearing housing. So as we install it, we just make sure, then we put our caps on. That'll hold everything in place, and then we're set to go. So here we go. So there we have it, guys. Grooming reel is installed. As my previous video, I did mention that the sole plate. So basically, if this sole plate wasn't still installed, this reel would be hitting the sole plate. That would prevent this reel from spinning. Obviously, if you had that installed and you started your mower, you're going to have, heck, I don't know, something will break. I'll guarantee it. So, sole plate comes out. The supplied bracket, as I said, it comes as a kit. So it comes with the reel and the bracket. Excellent. There we go, guys. So that'll be the end of this video. If you do like my videos, please like and subscribe. I am so close to getting 500 subscribers. I would love to reach a milestone there. It really just, it's for, I don't know, it just shows that what I'm actually doing, people are appreciating. So if you haven't subscribed, if you do like my videos, please like, please subscribe. So that'll do it for this video. Next video, what we're going to do, well, we'll probably do the clutch assembly. So we'll install a little clutch lever clutch up here. What else can we install? And after that, we'll probably do the gears, install the chains, and then, guys, we are incredibly close to be able to use this. So that's probably a couple of weeks away. Unfortunately, Briggs & Stratton engines, I'm sure you're all aware, I just cannot source one. So I'll be waiting for an engine. That's very unfortunate. However, I think I probably will install the old engine that came off this, the original one. So I haven't reinstalled that, reconditioned that rather. So it won't look the part. It won't match up with my other mowers. However, it is what it is, isn't it? So as soon as the motors become available, I'll be purchasing one. That'll be going straight on here. So thanks for watching.